ago, I was one of the lucky owners of one of the very first Porsche Boxsters, and I loved that car. It was a classic shape. However, it was a convertible, and I'm not a great lover of convertible cars. The one thing I did crave was the 911, but it was slightly out of my price range. Well, now there's an alternative. You can mix and match the two, and that comes in the guise of the Cayman GTS. So the 718 Cayman GTS is not that dissimilar to the Boxster GTS. It's got the same bumper, it's got the same new LED headlights, it's even got the same air intake down the side. But the one difference it does have, that's the roof. And that, in my opinion, makes a hell of a difference to this car. Albeit it's only 20 pounds lighter. I mean, I don't know what that equates to in European metric sizes, but I'm sure someone can look it up. But this car does definitely feel slightly different to the Boxster. Inside the Cayman GTS, well, you get a host of lovely bits and pieces. And the first thing I want to show you, even if you're fully aware of it, it's still worth looking at, is this wonderful cup holder. I mean, how is that? It is just stunning. Look at that. And you can adjust them out to whatever size you want. And they pop back in there just as easy as that. I love that. It's such a unique little characteristic of Porsche. Probably the most overpriced cup holder in the whole world, but who cares? That's just stunning. You get a really good map on this as well, and the nav system itself is stunning to use. Very, very simple. The Cayman GTS could be considered one of the best track day cars that you're going to find on the road today. It comes with 3 different settings for your traction control. It also comes with a couple of different suspension settings as well. And here on the steering wheel, there are 4 mode settings. You've got Sport, Normal, Super Sport, and your own individual setting. Additionally, you get wireless Apple charging in here. You get a USB port as well. And neatly hidden down there is a 12-volt adapter. As you probably noticed, this is the 7-speed auto gearbox, also known as the PDK, or Doppelkupplung, if I say that correctly. It's an absolutely amazing gearbox, and the gear change timings are just beyond phenomenal. On the comfort side, this lovely Alcantara and these well-bolstered seats are going to keep you in the position that you need to be in when you're driving this car. So as I said earlier, it's not that dissimilar to the Boxster GTS. It's got the same rear bumper, the same exhaust system, but this lovely rear sloping roof really gives it an edge. Another fantastic feature on this car that comes with the Sportback is a little button on here. This is the button for the road gods, because what it does when you push that, if you're in sports mode or super sports mode, it gives you 20 seconds of overboost. And when I mean overboost, if you need to overtake somewhere pretty quick, you push that like that, and then you just go, and you have 20 seconds of full overboost, which is mind-blowing! The Cayman GTS also comes with a speed-activated rear spoiler. Now, there's a good thing that Porsche put on here, whether it was by accident or because they thought of what I'm thinking, because this thing only activates when you're doing 75 miles an hour. So if you're on the motorway, the police know when you're doing over 75 because the spoiler's up. But here, there's a little button so you can bring it down again. Not that I'm promoting you to break the speed limit, but it's a nice little touch, Porsche. Thanks for that. So as you would expect, the car comes with a decent climate control, some very, very nice heated seats with 3 different modes on them, and it's got your regular bits and pieces like your cruise control and stuff. So it's a good run-of-the-mill car that you can use every day. You can run backwards and forwards to the shops, or head down to the track with it. So you've seen how it goes, you've heard what it sounds like. Let's head back for one final look around the car. The Cayman GTS is one of those cars that definitely fits into my top 10 cars of all time. It's a superb driving experience, and it's one of those vehicles that you just want to get out on the road in on a lovely sunny day. Don't forget, like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you next week with another fantastic car.